Aside from the inadequate food portions in the refugee communities, water crisis is yet another challenge. One of the refugee communities faced with the water crisis is Rhino Refugee Camp in Madiokolo district, which currently hosts 19,000 refugees. Although these communities were provided with boreholes, most of them are malfunctioning. Near Oljobo Health Center 3, a 4-water solar tap system was set up to provide water for the surrounding residents. However, residents have to respect strict water hours when it's supposed to be collected.
Water is always fetched between noon and 2 p.m. Should the taps be closed, we have to endure walking 3 kilometers to the next water source.
Due to the hot weather, most of the refugees at this water source are stranded. They have to wait for water to be pumped to another section that needs it as well.
When it's sunny, we are supposed to collect water between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. We sometimes wish the borehole didn't break. At least we would collect water any time of the day.
Tony Abeka, the Assistant Resident District Commissioner for Madiokolo, is now calling on the government to provide more safe and clean water sources to both the refugee and host communities.
And as we look forward containing some of the contagious diseases, clean water should also be put in place and expanded in the community such that dependence on water from the Nile, especially for those who stay next to the water body, can be reduced.
To prevent the outbreak of waterborne diseases, Abeka says they've made efforts to educate residents about sanitation and hygiene within their communities.
We have involved our people in sensitizing the locals on how to be sanitation critical, such that they can take care of some of these diseases that come.
He has also appealed to higher authorities to strengthen security vigilance by increasing the number of police officers stationed at the sub-county level.
What we need from government is the security be strengthened, because the number of police officers has not yet reached the expected number. Otherwise, with the few we appreciate, but by and large we are hopeful that the government can strengthen that, such that since Madiokolo borders other districts which are a little bit remote and a little bit hostile, the safety of our people need to be taken care of.
On the issue of the armed refugees, Abeka said the disarmament process is already ongoing and other security measures are being put into action.
There have been no insecurity which has been caused by the influx of the refugees here. However, as human beings, attempts have been made by some of these refugees to come with some of their weapons. But security has been very tight in the respective areas, and how security operates, it cannot be disclosed.
Another challenging issue is the poor road infrastructure within the camp and the host community. Ssenyonga Mulinde, NTV Tonight.